Here we are, January 1st, 2010. Happy New Year. In fact, Happy New Decade. Better yet, Happy New Now, because that's what it's all about, getting into the now and really creating the changes we want. It's your time. It's now. It's now the time to really understand that you are incredibly powerful and you can really create changes. Did you wake up this morning with that smile? I hope so, because that's how we're going to start every day during the Freedom Revolution. We are going to start every day with a smile, and we're going to add a state out loud affirmation to that smile. So if you're sleeping with someone, get up and get in that next room, because you're going to do this every day. And you got to get behind this. You really got to feel this, because you got to get motivated about your life. And what better way than to start your day with a smile? And the state out loud affirmation is going to be, I love my smile and it feels good. We're going to say it 3 times. Are you ready? I love my smile and it feels good. I love my smile and it feels good. I love my smile and it feels good. And it does feel good. And it feels good to feel like we are taking back control of our life. And you are going to take back control of your life. And I asked you to start without making any big New Year's resolutions. In fact, the only resolution I wanted you to make was one of being powerful, of one of deciding that you are in charge of your life. And that is to be resolved to do my best in my life. I am resolved to be my personal best. I am resolved to be my personal best. I am resolved to be my personal best. Listen, if you're your personal best, that means you're going to make better choices. You're going to make better choices in every part of your life, and then you're going to get the results that you want. You want to lose weight, you want to feel better about your body, then you got to make better choices about food and exercise. Well, if you're resolved to be your personal best, then every time you're presented with a choice, you're going to say, I want to make the choice to be my personal best, and the results will come. You got to trust me in this process. We're not going to make any goals right now, but yet we're going to achieve so many goals in the process, because what you're going to achieve is you're going to get it. When you get it and have it, then you can accomplish it. And what I mean by that is, I talked about yesterday about quit smoking, that this is the worst time to quit smoking, because you're not making that resolution because you really have got it. You're making it because you think you have to, or this is the right time of year, or because it's bad for your health, or because other people expect you to, but not because you internalized it, not because you are resolved to it, not because you got it. When you got it, you can quit like that. When you get it, you can do anything you want, and you're going to get it. You're going to get that power. You're going to own you. Who owns you, baby? You own you. That's what you're going to learn during this Freedom Revolution Challenge. You're going to learn that you actually own yourself. Greed, your impulses, your desire for instant gratification, your desire for pleasure, none of that is going to own you anymore. You're going to look at every choice and say, is this the choice that is going to give me the results I want in my life? And if it's not, you're not going to want it, because you want to be your personal best. If you follow along and really use the state out loud affirmations and really follow this process, we're going to get to a point where we're going to make commitments, and we are going to achieve those commitments, but they're not going to seem like they're painful. That's why I didn't want you to make any big sweeping changes in what you're doing right now. I don't want you to overwork out or go on some extreme diet or exercise plan or anything else that's going to be a radical shift, because the radical shift I want you to make is in how you're thinking. One of the things that we're going to add each day, and it's going to be in the notes today, along with those 2 state out loud affirmations that you are going to use each and every day, is a grateful list. And you got to understand, gratitude is the seed to everything. And that's why you're smiling, because you're grateful. You are grateful that you have this opportunity to create change. Because here's how it works. If you are grateful, then you are hopeful that things can get better. When you're hopeful that things can get better, then you are motivated to get into action. When you get into action and you create positive change, guess what? You are therefore more grateful, and therefore you are more motivated, and you get into more action and you produce more positive results, which gets you more grateful, and it goes on and on and on. If you're not grateful, if you're resentful for what's going on in your life, then you're not motivated, and that non-motivation might get you into action, but it might get you into eating or drinking or being in a bad mood. It will get you the wrong direction from the results you want in your life. Gratitude is the foundation to creating positive change. So every morning after you do the smile affirmation and smile, you're going to recite out loud, state out loud, your grateful list. You're also going to end your day every day with a grateful list. Now listen, I know that maybe some of you don't feel that you're grateful for much in your life right now. Be grateful every day that you are in the now, that you have this now, that you have this day. Because with every day, you have the opportunity to create positive change. And that's what we're going to do. I don't care what your situation is. Be grateful that you have this day. Because we don't have unlimited days. We only have so many days. And this day is a day that you can create change with the action you take. $1 million in debt, you can earn $1. 1 million pounds overweight, you can lose 1 ounce. Whatever your situation is, you can get into positive action today to create positive change. Be grateful that you have that opportunity. I'm grateful that we have this opportunity to work together. I'm grateful every single day that I am here and get an opportunity to live my dream, which is working with you and helping you find what you're grateful for so that you can get into action to create positive change. So follow along, follow the notes. Tomorrow we're going to get into more action. The podcast today is going to get into a little bit deeper detail than what we just discussed, and you are on your way to an incredible now. So happy new now.